Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And here's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Now it's Guti. Busquets. Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away. Stoichkov. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. Now, what about a counter-attack? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rafael Leao. Quarter of an hour played. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Guti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Burn kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Van Basten. And they can counter here. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Basten! Oh, that was venomous. Rafael Leao. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely aimed pass. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the counter is on. Rodri. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pull it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's away. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Atletico Paranaense have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's not got that quite right. Stoichkov. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball swung in. Priol deals with that comfortably. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Stoichkov. He's had a shot! And want to be quick to recover this. That's tidy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guti. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Luis Garcia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Van Basten. Backward it goes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Rafael Leao. Great chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Atletico Paranaense are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Basten. And it's been big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a sharp pass. And that's another good win of the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the right.
Atletico Paranense have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Araujo. Pull it. And Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Atletico Paranaense are looking to break at pace. That's headed upfield. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pull it. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He is through here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Guti. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Works it forward, and it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chance here to counter. Pull it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Stoichkov. Real chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto header! Messi finds himself offside. He's had it nicked away. And it's Stoichkov. Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. He gets big. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable. He's got the shot away! In he goes again. This time, surely. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Xavi Alonso could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, what can they make of this? Threads one in. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And now the breakaway. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Busquets. Pull it. Xavi Alonso concedes a free kick for that. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! They simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's picked out the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played. Mbappe is firing after that one. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Costa Curta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Alonso! Roberto Carlos, here it is, climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
There's the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. Mateus, good read, needed to be. Costa Curta. Costa Curta clears. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mateus is the... And again! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Burn. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's chance for the header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In with a header! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he finish? They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Stoichkov. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Big chance! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field.
Corinthians go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corinthians have their third corner. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that could well leave a mark. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. And they've switched it over to the other side. Can he get it through? Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
15, Bullets. Coming on the field is number 23. Substitution in progress.
Kluivert might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He could be in here, and Messi! And scores!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Can he spark a counter here? Schneider. And it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pass just lacking in accuracy. The final seconds now. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. He is through here. Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! Oh, splits second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's Minha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the old...
And that will be it. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Messi! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Let's pull it. Now it's Pullet. And Pullet! Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Van Basten with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Kluivert. Van Basten! That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Bergkamp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. It's Van Basten! Adams tries to clear. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. Cross climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zakaria gets his pass away. Costa Curta. Davids. Now Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Neymar might just make this. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good.
Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Zakaria. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. That is a great ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bergkamp! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aimed beyond the defence. Davids! And that is wildly off target. Goes forward. Van Basten is herring after that one. And here's Gullit. Gullit gets flagged offside. Now it's Gullit. Here's shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Basten. Bergkamp. Liverpool finding their passes. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Good looking ball. He's picked his way. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Burn cuts it out. Foot in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Car parked outside the stadium gate.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That's good defending, very good defending. Kluivert, well played, well sorted out. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's away. Kluivert! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Hullet. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly,
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Costa Curta. Davids. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bergkamp. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Costa Curta. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well read, nice interception. And that is out of play. Rudiger. Now he's off and running. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Basten. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Stoichkov delivers. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mackay! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Belletti. Luis Garcia. And Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Neymar with the foul. He's in, surely! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Works it forward. Stoichkov has it out wide and in space. And that's another good win of the ball. He's through here. Pull it. And they're quick to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. Van Basten. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's played it in low. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vasco da Gama clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well cleared. Van Basten. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Spread it left. And it's Stoichkov. Has a look, and it's Van Basten! So what can they make of this? Shifted it to the flank. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Luis stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. We have already started here. That has been cut short. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chip through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Throw in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's a chance. Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. That'll be a throw-in. Liverpool are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alexander-Arnold. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee has just said play on. Oh, this looks sharp. Saliba does really well there. He is strong. And here's Bellingham. And he'll shoot here. And want to be quick to recover this. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe showing good feet. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get free. Delivery from Mbappe. Interesting ball. Now it's Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia crosses. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saliba, a lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maradona with the short one. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. And it's Gullit. Now Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Clips it so gently.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Look at the space here. Real chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Luis Garcia. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's out for a goal kick. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Neymar. Danger averted for now. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 8, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 7.
The second half then, just getting going. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold, pull it, and that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Van Basten. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's played forward. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Luis Garcia. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Decent progress down the left. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. That looks a decent ball.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 20.
Sao Paulo can make their change now with a break in play. Liverpool go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maradona. Foot in. It's a sweet ball, that. Played through for the wide man. That is good strength.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Garcia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Haaland. It's Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that could set him on his way. Diaby. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Maradona. That has not gone well. Chouameni. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. It's a good foot in there. Fiddles it through. Edmilson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely aimed pass. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's green grass ahead of him. Luis Garcia. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that could set him on his way. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Nedved. Busquets. And it's played forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gullit. It'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. Triol. Neither side yet able to find the net. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And now the breakaway. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Plays a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Belletti. Now he's off and running. Nedved. And it's Bergkamp. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That has not gone well. Van Basten. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up.
It's Bale! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Report to the staff room immediately.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
No, again, there's no way through. Belletti. That's Busquets. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta makes the interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball. Gets his pass away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Can he get it through? He's got away. Oh, he's shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
28,997.
Triol. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kluivert. And that's been intercepted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Knocks it out wide. Busquets. And here's Van Basten! That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Hullet. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Van Basten. It's run loose here. Speculative strike. And for a moment, time stood still. Moved on forwards. "75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká, he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Van Basten.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kaká. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Bergkamp. Number 18.
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on the field, number 4.
Alexander-Arnold.
This is what good chemistry is all about. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his big chance! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Griezmann! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Spread it left. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pull it.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So he's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Belletti. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a go!
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has been cut short. Burn promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed in. And that should get the job done. Griezmann. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Scholes. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Burn. It's Belletti. Here's Garcia. And it's Belletti. That's Busquets. Liverpool finding their passes. Well, that defending is persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Stoichkov. Oh, super ball. No foul, says the referee. Pull it. Costa Curta. That's Busquets. Here's Garcia. Luis Garcia! That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Alexander-Arnold never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Can he get it through? Byrne. Rudiger. And it's Belletti. And Alexander-Arnold. Busquets. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Costa Curta. It's Gullit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Van Basten. And that is a little undercooked. Gullit. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Luis Garcia. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Xavi, gently done. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Stoichkov. The message is clear. None shall pass. Gullit. That's Busquets. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Not the most accurate pass. Long ball looking to counter. Haaland looking to add to his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely spread. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Griezmann. He could be in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
830.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Van Basten. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rudiger. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, number 20, Luis Garcia. Coming on the field,
Busquets.
Number 18, Cliver.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Kluivert. Bergkamp. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass has been well intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. Rudiger. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. And it's Xavi.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Haaland. He's gone for goal. We've got to be quick to recover this. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.